It is a painting painted by Hopper in 1994, and it is the only painting of Hopper which has a French title. It's because Hopper was an administrator of French painting and literature as the poet Rimbaud, who gave him the inspiration for the title of his painting.
We can see a few people, 7 exactly, sitting around 3 tables with 2 women and 5 men. They are on a terrace of a bar, and we can may think that it is beside the Seine in Paris.
The main shades are blue. We can see some Chinese lanterns above the tables and dim light. The walls are in 2 different blue, the dark blue at the bottom and the light one on the top.
So it makes the impression that the painting is cut in half in the west. We can see caricatures of Parisian personalities of 1994. In consequence, our attention is first drawn to one of the central characters, the White Pierrot. His costume is amazing in Twilight. He is choosing Parisian personality because it corresponds to the artist's stay in the French capital.
The Pierrot smokes a cigarette with a lipstick. His face is grayish. He looks absent, and he sets the table just in front of him. The second character, who is seen from backwards, is a man. We are only seeing his hair and his soldier's uniform.
Then third, we can see a lady with a lot of makeup on his cheek, maybe too much. She is wearing a green dress with too deep cleavage. This girl might be a prostitute because of that.
Just near the military man, there is another man who looks like the painter Van Gogh, with his ginger beard and his large bagged beret covering half of his face. A thick grey column separates the pictures on the left of the pictures. On the left, a man is sitting at another table. He is smoking. He has a cigarette in his mouth. There is a chair in front of him, which is empty.
We can see a wealthy couple. None of them seems to pay attention to each other. Thus, the painter seems to represent some caricatural figures of the time: Macra, military man, a prostitute, a wealthy couple, a painter, and a Pierrot. The face of each protagonist are closed. Nobody talked. The painter wants to show us that Parisians that together in the same place are all in the universe. Nobody is in contact with anyone.
The painting is very well realistic. The characters are real character of everyday life of 1994, but it also has the characteristic of a comics drawing because people are very simply painted. They are like a little bit fuzzy, but it's still an excellent painting. The said Van Gogh is the attraction because of the column which is hiding him emphasizes his eyes. We can think that he is looking at the other man on the right of the painting.
We choose his painting because we love Edward Hopper's painting, and also because it shows a caricature of the Seine The characters come near to the scene, and even if they do not talk to each other, they embody Parisian life of the era.
Between this painting and those we have studied in class, the difference are some same impress. The color clear on the top, and dark on the left, and the common things for between Soir Bleu and Nighthawks is it's left in the empty, and there's only one personage on the left in Soir Bleu. There is the same imprecision of character. They are a little bit fuzzy, but opposite to a place very realistic. It's a gloomy ambience for both of the painting, but in Soir Bleu it's most lively than Nighthawks, because in Nighthawks it's in the night, in Soir Bleu it's in the middle of the day.